At the end of the speech, you'll think several minutes of your life are gone. You'll feel resentful and increasingly furious. This is a very small example of pessimism. Jai Hind to one and all present here. Today, Adaksh Chauhan of class 8D is going to speak about optimism and pessimism. Pessimism can be seen as the expectation of everything going wrong. Pessimistic people usually notice disadvantages over advantages. Thus, they see a half-filled glass of water as half empty. While on the other hand, optimism can be seen as the hope of everything going right and well. Optimistic people seem to notice advantages over disadvantages in a certain situation. Thus, they see a half-filled glass of water as half-filled. Pessimist people provide facts and information about and are ready for the worst happenings. Optimistic people don't usually consider these facts and information and just hope for the best. We have heard from our elders that optimistic thinking is better for us. But is it really? Optimism is the hope of everything going right. Pessimism can prepare you for the worst. It reduces the tension of expectation, protects you from disappointment, and can also make you happy. For centuries, religions peddled dark messages, like Buddhism taught its followers that life is a suffering, Christianity spoke of fallen state of mankind, and inevitability of earthly imperfection. Those teachings were helpful for us as they kept our expectations in check. William Jones, a psychologist, came up with the equation of happiness, where happiness is equal to expectation over reality. At this point in my speech, you might be thinking that pessimist people are happy and they are protected from disappointment. That must make pessimism better, right? Maybe, but we have still not talked about one more factor. That is, are they successful? The answer to that question is debatable, but yes, they are 4 times less successful than optimistic people. People believe that optimistic people are goal-driven, whereas pessimistic people are data-driven, which means that optimistic people will do anything to achieve their dreams, while pessimistic people will not do anything that they can't measure. This is one of the biggest reasons optimistic thinking is good for us, and optimistic people are 4 times more successful than pessimistic people. To stay positive in the worst situations possible, we should practice the following ways. We should say for instead of to. At one point in our life, we have said, why is this happening to me? We should keep an open mind and perspective. So we should surround ourselves with loved ones and allow ourselves to have bad days. These are some ways we should practice to stay positive and follow our dreams. I hope my speech helped you to stay optimistic every day. Thank you for listening.